Hello, my name is Evelyn Smith, and this is my speech for Communications 110 Public Speaking. Do it now or risk regretting it later. The purpose of this speech is to inspire the audience to achieve what they want to achieve, dare to dream bigger and to chase those dreams, and do what they want now so that they do not run the risk of looking back at life later and wishing they would have done things differently. Have you ever looked back at your life from 5, 10, 15, even 20 years ago and wished you had done something different or regretted not pursuing a hobby, career, or a bucket list goal? Have you ever told yourself, oh, well, there's plenty of time to do this later. I can do this when I have more time, more money, more friends, etc. Have you ever told someone else, it's no worries, I can work on my degree later, or it's fine, I'll confess my love to this person when I feel more ready? This mindset is negatively impacting your life. When you put something off to tomorrow, you tend to put it off to next week, next month, next year, and so on and so forth. You risk the chance of losing the opportunity for that dream job, pet, or partner. One of the worst parts of your life is looking back in your past and regretting that you did not achieve, pursue, or do something that you dreamed so hard about. Quote, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones that you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, discover. Quote from Mark Twain. Mark Twain, also known as Samuel Clemens, was a 19th century writer, essayist, and humorist. Samuel Clemens' contemporaries attribute this inspiring quote to him. To the modern audience, this quote represents the urgency to dream big and achieve bigger, to do it now or risk regretting it later. As a writer, I have constant regrets about time wasted when I could have been writing. One of my biggest regrets is not writing more when I had the chance. As a full-time sophomore in high school, part-time babysitter, and taking college classes on the side, finding time to write is very hard. It often involves squeezing in time after school and before dinner, or during a quick break when babysitting, or getting up extra early or going to bed extra late. But back when I was just starting high school, or even in middle school, I had much more time to write. As I reflect back on that time in my life, I only wish that I had spent more time developing my writing skills, working on my author tone and style, and writing more in general. Though I am sure as I switch to college full-time and when I become an adult, I will have wished that the time I have now I used to write. At every stage of life, you look back and wish you had done things differently or had done the things you did not do at all. Perhaps as we reflect on the past and what we did not do, we can look into the future and think about the present. That sounds conflicting on paper, but if you truly think about it, it should go something like this. If we think about what our future selves might regret us not doing now, then our current present selves should be doing those things. Whether they are dreams, hobbies, or academics, if you can see yourself regretting it in the future, then do it now before it's too late. So therefore, I encourage my audience to do it now or risk regretting it later because, quote, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones that you did do. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. End quote by Mark Twain. Thank you for your time.